Leo, it's an old, established firm.
Now, when this old, established firm digs itself out of the shambles that was once an old, established firm, and they start checking with the police as to who was responsible for Charlie being there, and they find out it was this precinct, do you know how fast headquarters could turn this place into a supermarket?
Leo, you don't know this firm. All he needs is a chance.
Please, I know Charlie. All he needs is a picture of Dean Martin.
Leo, Charlie is nothing. Leo's right. It is too much of a risk. We got to keep an eye on him at all times.
What do you mean?
Sometime during every morning and every afternoon, some of us have got to drop in there and check on Charlie. Now remember, we can't let those people suspect we're checking on Charlie. Just casual police routine. Now we'll work it in shifts.
Here are the shipping schedules for Amsterdam.
Thank you, Charlie.
I'll get back to those invoices, sir.
Good boy. Miss Fauntleroy. Yes, officers? Anything wrong?
Nothing. Just routine.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is that your motorcycle parked in front of the building?
What is it? Any trouble?
Nothing. Just routine.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about Miss Fauntleroy's motorcycle.
I have no motorcycle.
Sorry to trouble you.
Those bills of lading.
Oh, I had them here somewhere.
What's the matter with you? You're shaking like a leaf all morning.
Oh, Mr. McNaughton, those two police officers that were here.
We never had police here in 40 years.
That's right, and we probably won't see police in this office again for another 40 years. Now, all of you...
Just routine. Is this the main officer, Schnauzer?
No.
Mind if we look around?
You got a gun permit? No. Just routine.
Anything wrong, Pete?
No.
Now, Mr. Whoopi, we know you're not in any trouble.
Calm down. The policeman said you weren't the right man.
This never happened to me before.
Of course not. Now you forget about the whole thing.
Yes, officers. Are you McNaughton? No, I'm Vanderveer. He's the one you want.
I'm the one. What'd I do?
Oh, nothing. Just checking. Mind if we look around?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Of course not.
Take it easy, gal.
You got a license to operate a taxi cab?
I don't drive.
What did they want?
It's nothing. How much longer do we keep checking on Charlie?
Yeah, every hour on the hour for 2 weeks now, some team has been up there.
I'm running out of routine questions. This morning, I found myself asking the old bookkeeper if he was ever married to Zsa Zsa Gabor. I thought he dropped dead.
And over there is the detention cell, Inspector. No one's been in there for 2 weeks now. What's happened to our starboarder?
Captain, you're never going to see Charlie in here again.
You know, I always liked Charlie. There was a lot of good in him.
Captain.
I'm glad that in his last days, I was able to make him comfortable.
Captain, Charlie isn't dead. He's been working.
Charlie working?
Yeah, we got him a job as a diamond cutter.
A diamond cutter?
Captain, it's the perfect environment for him. He hasn't had a drop in 2 weeks.
Charlie hasn't had a drop in 2 weeks?
What's that?
One of our pet projects, Inspector. A habitual drinker we all liked. We finally straightened him out by getting him the right job.
I like that.
The local precinct takes it upon themselves to keep a man out of jail. Make a good story for the newspaper. Let me call headquarters.
No use.
Al!
I haven't had a drink in 30 years. I gotta do something. I gotta steady my nerves.
Give me the bottle, Al. I'm going to pieces. That's better. Say, Walter, how about you? Watch it. Here comes Charlie. It would set a bad example for the boy.
You say it'll steady my nerves? It's helped mine already.
Will you hurry up? I need another drink.
Watch it.
Herman, are you finished?
Sounds like a good story.
You see, we never gave up on Charlie. All it took was finding the right people to surround him.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Could we see Mr. McNaughton or Mr. Vandermeer?
I'll find him. Where's that buzzer? Oh, here it is.
Is somebody, Buzz? I don't see anybody. Mr. Worthington.
Charlie's in there with the diamond cutters.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. We've seen enough.
Everything that happened in the last 24 hours. Maybe it was something we all needed. Thank heaven we had Charlie here. He was the only one who kept his head. Thank you. Now, the one thing to remember is it must never happen again. It's all forgotten. Watch those matches. You want those police back here again? About those fire laws? Here. Charlie. Mm-hmm. There's some lighter fluid over there in my cabinet. Would you mind getting it for me?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's good to be back in the hotel business again.
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken.